We're getting a better idea of how the University of Lethbridge plans to handle millions of dollars in funding cuts from the province. The institution has made a number of cuts, but is still $2 million shy of reaching its goal of eliminating nearly $12 million from the budget. As Daryl Rummold reports, that news has staff concerned and students frustrated.
The school that's labeled itself a destination university is now trying to figure out how to keep attracting visitors.
It's not good news for us students. While
tuition costs may be frozen, fees are most certainly not, especially at a university desperately trying to find $11.8 million by mid-May.
We've made good progress. I mean, we are closer than I thought we would be, to be honest, when we started this process.
The UofL is now forced to make major cuts because of the 7.3% rollback on the cash from the province. That has some saying it will do nothing more than hurt students' education.
We've had the government indicate that the budget will not be balanced on the backs of students, and we're not completely seeing that. They said they will not raise tuition, but then there's this loophole that fees are going up.
From a people perspective, it's very damaging to the institution as well as very demoralizing to people, so we're trying to avoid that as much as possible.
The university's president says some of the money will come from a voluntary retirement program, but those teaching positions will not be filled. They'll be down 34 teachers, maybe students, leaving major concerns whether students will choose the school at all.
And all these things have a direct impact on students. What we're trying to do is to make sure that in the end we make the right decisions so that while there is going to be a direct and dramatic impact, that we are still able to offer a quality experience at the University of Lethbridge.
The university's budget has not yet been balanced, and there are still some tough decisions ahead of management. They say they're looking for ways to cut down costs without greatly impacting students or the faculty. For now, they'll strive to maintain their core values: people, quality, and access. But at what cost remains to be seen. Daryl Rummold, CTV News, Lethbridge.
The university's budget will be presented to the board on May the 15th for final approval. Now, on the topic of provincial cuts, tomorrow a rally is being held protesting $42 million in funding cuts for people with developmental delays. That rally gets underway 1 p.m. at the Civic Park.